So today we are in a debate. We are supporting that pre-entry tests are beneficial for students, and our opponents are supporting, saying that it's a wastage of time. So I want to clear that point that it's a wastage of time for those who are not serious to their career, those who don't study, who don't like studying, and it is beneficial for the students who want to pursue their career and who chase their career. And it is beneficial for the revision of the whole course in a short period of time. And if you do it alone, you will take a longer time, and you will miss a lot of things. And they conduct mock tests. They are beneficial for the students. They can have an idea of where they are standing. Like in the competition, it is you give the mock tests and your ranking. If it's low, then you should reconstruct your thought, reconstruct your goal. And if you are doing that,
I am against the entry test centers because entry test centers are wasting the times of the students. If someone is not able, then they are means fake motivate them that you do hard work and you will be succeed. How they will be succeed? If they are not worthy of it, then how they will be succeed? If someone not able this, then they have to say them clearly that you are not able to this. You should choose another field or choose another go to another field which is in which they are able to go. But they are not saying, they are wasting the times. And if they are not succeed in one attempt, then say what happened, then take the test again. Don't you think that they wasted the time of the students? And if their emotions are broken, their hearts, they feel hard, and for this reason many students do suicide. Because of this, they become the victim of
My opponent says that pre-entry test is the wasting of the time. If that is the wasting of time, when we was kid, at the time we was searching for the centers, for the academies to get the education, that was not wasting of time. And now they are 2 months or 3 months, even 5 or 6 months are wasting the time. That's not true. But true is that we can hire books, but not education. We can appear in the academies, in the centers, without a teacher, without a guider, we cannot learn. Because from the walls, from the chairs, from the tables, we cannot learn education. We cannot prepare ourselves. Why we cannot prepare? Entry test is the most valuable academy that for those students who want to achieve their big goal.
I want to clear that I am not personally against the centers, but I am here studying for those students who are wrote by this method directly. And in this, because of pre-entry test, many people waste their money. There is a wastage of money, loss of time, and loss of emotions, splitting of dreams, and so many things happening in this. So I want to tell you that if we get more and more disadvantage, so how this is beneficial for us, and why we want to appear in this pre-entry test. If we know that how much we are able, then why we try to another thing. So I think pre-entry test is the wrong way. Taking it depress the student, and people committed suicide, and in many things like. They have no more options in their mind, because when they in their childhood they only think about that they become doctor or they clear pre-entry test. So,
question of Miss Sania, that she said that they fake motivate the students. So I want to clear that they conduct mock tests. As I already said, they conduct mock tests. So you have to decide that whether you have to continue your goal, or you have to reconstruct it. If you are getting the low ranks, then you should consider yourself as a you should reconstruct your goal. Like they can't give special attention to everyone. Like there are the students in bulk quantity, and there are thousands of students in each center, and they can't guide everyone to you should go there, you should go there. Students in entry tests are mature enough to decide themselves that where they want to go. And learning from teachers is far better than learning from the learning self study. In self study. In self study, you will you will say that I am doing better, but in reality, you will not be that good.
Point, you are right, but if someone is, I said it, if someone not able, then they have, you said not, we teachers do not guide everyone, but so why they become teacher? If they are not able to give them motivation or give them guide, then why they become teacher? As a teacher, they should have to tell the students that which thing is wrong for you and which thing is right for you. So they have to give them motivation, true motivation, not fake motivation. And on the other hand, they become, in those days the centers become more arrogant. Why? Because of, then they show, if they're in their one class there are 200 students, then how there is need that they give attention to the students. They don't clearly means they do not taught everyone clearly. If someone asked question, then said why you ask question, they do not answer the questions of this
student have a willpower to achieve his goal, then why here a lot of academies, lot of entry centers, why they are charging lot of fees? If a student have a power, he can prepare himself alone. Then why there are lot of centers? We should destroy all the centers. Government should take action on the centers, on the teachers. They are the fake motivators. How teachers can be fake motivators? Even our great leader, a great personality from the Muslim community, Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu Ta'ala Anha, he says, when anybody will teach me one word, I will serve my all life. I will serve him my all life like a servant. Why? He says he know the value of teacher. Teacher never can be a fake motivator. Teacher is a true guider. That's why.
I want to reply Mr. Taimoor that if we want that fish climb on a tree without water, is it possible or not? If we thought or think about the student that he or she clear the entry test, is it possible that fish climb on a tree without water? Or same cat, if we want it swimming in the water, he will die. So how can we hope that even a human is an emotion? He have an emotion. So how he can survive, and how he can say that how we hope from him that he become a clear pre-entry test. And I think nowadays pre-entry test centers become a business. Nowadays it's not for the students. Nowadays it's a business. It's an international business, and from here many people earn lot of money. But instead of that, what happening with the students is they discourage their self, or they lose their even self-esteem.
The question that Ms. Sania asked, that they are fake motivated, and so they are, as Ms. Maryam said, that if you ask the fish to climb the tree, it will not climb. So it is the mistake of the parents of the student, that they guided him to be in the medical field. The pre-entry test centers did not invite them, did not put them in, force them to come here. They themselves choose their career. And if they are not successful, then it's not the mistake of those.
Rasool said that Hazrat Ali said that if one man can taught me one word, then I serve my all life. So that era was changed, and in this era the teachers was changed. So Hazrat Ali thinking on Hazrat Ali's men, Hazrat Ali was in this era their thinking of teachers was changed, and in this era the thinking of teachers was changed. So I want to tell you that if she is able to clear the MDCAT test, and I am not able to clear the MDCAT, then how can teachers say that do hard work and you will be successful?
Now we are blaming to the teachers. At the previous time, there are the best teachers. Nowadays, not a teacher. They are the fake motivators. I think I appreciate that if a student have a willpower, he can do anything. Okay, I am agreed with this point. If I have a shoes, I have a no leg, what will I do with my shoes? If I have a shoes, I have no legs, what will I do with shoes? If there are the teachers, there is no any powerful student, then what teacher will do from this student?
I want to tell you all of that. First of all, in the pre-entry test, those students are appearing who are already intelligent and do hard work. But those students, what happening for those students who are already weak and their base are also weak? In the pre-entry test centers, these students suicide and they think that we are not able and we are weak than others. So why we are all humans? So why we compare ourselves from others? This is because of pre-entry test centers, and many people suicide because of pre-entry test center. So why this is happening?